Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Greg and I just got home and we're gonna go check on this little buckling to see how he did out here in the chicken run with the chickens. This is the next day from the last time we recorded. This is Thursday, which is my Friday. I don't work on Fridays, so I have the next 3 days to come up with a plan for this buckling. How are you doing, buddy? You doing okay? You need some water, don't you? Okay, this morning, Greg put some limbs out here that the storm blew down yesterday for him to eat on. And somebody ate his breakfast. Was it you? Did you eat it or did the birds eat your breakfast? There's the duck and 2 chicks that we put out here about a week ago, maybe 2 weeks now. I don't remember. Seems like a week ago. I think it was a week ago. And so we're gonna take this goat up to the backyard with Dandy and Caleb, and I'm gonna be up there with him and watch him and see how he's getting out. But he can get up there and at least get in the grass. We'll give him some fresh water, feed him, and all that good stuff. Leave him alone, Caleb. See if he'll show me where he's getting out. And actually, it looks like he might have pushed that back a little bit. Or maybe he's climbing. Come on, buddy. I bet he, well, no, that's pretty solid there. How'd you get out? You just kept working, didn't you? Found a way. Didn't you? Okay, I didn't have it filming, but he just tried to jump that fence. Obviously didn't make it. But that might have been how he got out before. Come on, let's go eat. Come on, goat. Come on. Not interested. That's how he's doing it. Okay, that's definitely how he's getting over. He's just jumping the fence, which is unfortunate. I need to check my messages and see if maybe anybody's inquired about him, because I did post a few ads on Facebook and MeWe and Craigslist. So, I mean, it's possible someone has inquired about him and I just haven't seen it yet. This morning there was a woman who actually said she wanted him and she wanted to pay through PayPal. And I told her I needed cash. I don't do PayPal or Cash App. And she said she's out of town and her nephew was gonna pick up the goat and she needed a way to pay me. And I asked her if maybe she can give the money to her nephew and then him give it to me. And she told me that he doesn't know very much about electronics. Sounds really, really strange to me. I don't know how old this nephew is, but most of them younger than me knows a little something about iPhones and electronics and things like that. So that didn't work out because I told her no, I'm not gonna. She wanted me to actually download the app and do it, and I wouldn't do it. So that's that. So we have him up here again. Greg's gonna go get some food and water for him as we take care of the other animals and figure out what to do next. And like I said, I'm gonna have to check my messages and see if we have any interest in him. This is kind of sad because he's too big to be with the Dolings. I guess one thought would be to put the little girls back over here on this side and put him over with the adults. I don't want him breeding with the adults, but he's less likely to breed with the adults. I don't know how old the girls are when they start going into heat, and so I don't know if they're old enough yet or not. I guess I could Google that. I guess I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so a little Googling, and they say that the does go into heat for the first time anywhere from 17 to 22 weeks. And our oldest doeling is 11 weeks old today. So this is good news. Although we did separate them to wean them, and because we sold two, and the bucklings can breed if there's a doe in heat, we're gonna just put him back in there and work real hard to find him a new home. And so the little doelings was my biggest concern because I don't want them to breed too early. I don't want them breeding at 17 or 22 weeks. We wait a little bit later than that. So we want them to be at least a year old by the time they actually give birth on the little goats. Now on the bigger goats, you're going to want to wait a year before you even breed them. But the little goats, you want them to be at least a year by the time they kid. So we're going to put him back over here with the girls, and he is going to be super happy to hear this news. So go ahead and let him out.
I just open it?
Yeah, just let him out because he'll come through here and he'll go automatically over to where the girls are because he wants to be with his herd. You're free, buddy. Come on. Come on, buddy. I hope Google's right. Come on. Good boy. I don't know if you can tell, but he's already acting like a little buck, showing interest in the girls. So he's not accomplishing anything there, but if Google's right, none of the little girls are in heat anyway. But at least he's gonna be a little more happy for a while, and I will be too because I'm not as worried about it. Goats are not supposed to be alone. They should be with other goats, and I'm glad that I'm glad that we're doing this. Time will tell. What are you two doing? What are you doing? Huh? You gonna come smell of the camera? And there's Pebbles and No Name. Everybody's ready to eat. And look over here. We've got the calves up here today, or at least two of them. One. I thought I saw a third one earlier, but I don't see it now. Maybe I didn't see a third one. Oh, no? Yes, it's over there with its mother. I don't know if you can see it, but it's over here on that side of its mother. So they're all looking good. And actually these two that are walking out, they're the ones we banded the other day. They're chewing the bark off that limb instead of eating the leaves. That's surprising. Well, I mean, I know they eat the bark, but I just thought that the first thing they would want to do. And that's his sister. The first thing that they'd want to do is the leaves. But I guess not. What are you doing, Pebbles? You're pulling it on my shorts. Hi, River. Hi, River. Yeah, I'm sure he is so much more comfortable and happier over there. So hopefully this is the right thing to do. I think it is. Let's check on the bucks, the boys. Chase, what are you doing, buddy? Are you waiting on your feed? That's a good boy. Here's Rocky. Rocky, are you being a good boy the best you can? Yeah. Boys are nasty. You boys are nasty. You stink. I have been so distracted by 1,500 other things that I forgot to tell you guys some bad news. That is that something got a hold of our Katawa, the laughing rooster chick. He wasn't full grown, but those of you who have been following the channel know that I have one that I had inside, and I would bring it out and put it in a cage during the day when we were out here and was out mowing. Something got a hold of it and pulled it halfway through the fence, halfway through the cage. And what's sad about it is the only reason, or the only way something could get a hold of it like that, and it was daylight, is because the bird was so friendly. He probably went to the edge of the cage to whatever was there. So yeah, that happened, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks back. I laughed, just like I said, I've forgotten about it. Not forgotten about it, but forgot that I hadn't let you guys in on that. But that is what happened to that chick. What are you doing in the garden area? How come you're not with the rest of the herd? Come on, River. You gotta go. No time for that. Let's go. You could just, no, you can't either. Come on, Rivs. Keep going. Let's go. We gotta go this way. Where is she? There she is. River is a pretty good goat. She's a pretty good girl. She should not have gotten out though, but they knocked the cattle panel down over here and Greg's gonna go put it back up. Come on. Hey, this way. Let's go in here. Come on. Come on, River. Come on. River, come on. River. Let's go. Get your big, go. I got her back end up in the air. She won't go. Good girl. Greg's gonna go fix that fence. Hi, Tucker. We got you by yourself over here for a minute. Come here, up here. Good boy. That's a good boy. Good boy. While he's over there fixing the fence that the goats tore up, I wanted to talk to you guys. Over the last several years, it's been increasingly more difficult to find items that are truly American-made items and purchased from American companies. Well, when I went to the Okie Homesteading Expo, one of the vendors there was Switchaway. And you might remember Switchaway on my Okie Homesteading Expo video. But Switchaway encourages people and helps people switch away from purchasing from big box stores like Walmart and Target, where most of the items are imported from other countries, and focus on putting our resources into American-made products and American companies. Switchaway is not a sponsor of this video. However, I do have an affiliate link. If you go down to the description below this video and click on the Switchaway link, sign up, become a member, start shopping, then I will get a commission from that. So you would just order these products online like you can at Walmart. Walmart, you can have the pickup or delivered to your house, or Amazon delivers to your house. But when you ordered through this link below, you would shop online and the items would come straight to your front door. The type of things that they have available are like personal hygiene items, household cleaning items, you know, vitamins, health, wellness. These are items that a lot of us purchase on like a monthly basis at Walmart or Target, depending on where we live. One more thing that's very important to me is this is a company that holds to conservative values. So when you purchase through them, you are not supporting the far left policies and agendas. And so if that is of interest to you, go ahead, click that link below and get started on your first purchase. So I've got one more update for you. The electrician has been out to my house. He's not quite done with Mom and Dad's house across the street, but he did come to my house yesterday, got everything like it needed to be. As soon as I can get someone to help us get the refrigerator and washer and dryer in there, I should be good to go. But we also talked about Greg's tiny home. It's not going to be a problem for them to run the electric from my house out to his tiny home. It's not going to be the big deal that the woman I talked to at the electric company said. Like if you hadn't seen that video, I'll try to link it at the end or something. But she was telling me I needed to get a septic tank to get electric to this tiny home, which is like what? There's the home, there's my house. She wants me to get a septic tank. There is a septic tank right here. Right here is a septic tank. But I got to get a new one, and I got to get another pole, and I got to get 2 meters. That's what she told me. But anyway, the electrician said he can do it. He can do it safely, legally, and so we're getting closer.